although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to go here. Now here is Willie Castro. And that misses. And we're underway here in game 4. And the slider catches the zone.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
One and two now.
Ball.
And that one almost got him. That's to third. Vientos. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's in for a strike. Comes up empty.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball one low.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out. So up next for Minnesota, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Hat makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Tommy Edman at the plate. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. And downstairs. Got him swinging. The 4th game of the World Series. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Steele back to work. The other way. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Deshaun Kiersey Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And
run around the move. Cut on and miss.
No ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fires to first in time. And now Bader up to the plate. Edmonds sprinting for this one. And that's the third out. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That one 95 to finish him off. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit.
Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh.
That one misses in the dirt.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Missed with a changeup. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's inside. And that skips into dirt. Edman in position. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now for the Twins, Mickey Gasper. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Late with the swing there. Top of the third, no score. On the ground, right side, McNeil. On to first, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third, leading off, Francisco Alvarez. Strike one.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Mark Vientos digs in now. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Jeffers gathers, throws the first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
No balls. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1-2.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Byron Buxton.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now, Ryan Jeffers. Tap foul at the plate. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Here again. For the World Series. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
High leg.
No throw. He's in there safely. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And it's filled up. Crow Armstrong stands at second with no outs. And there's 1 down. And next for Minnesota, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Nabs it. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
So here's Bader now. Fly to center his first time.
And a base hit. Kiersey headed for the plate. The throw in. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pat makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Grounds one to short. Correa fires over to first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number one. So up next for New York, Tommy Edman grounded out his first time up. Just missed. The Mets down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. One out. Runner at second. Juan Soto now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second here. One gone. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Castro sends it to first. And he is thrown. The 4th game of the World Series. And the batter now, Willie Castro. Steele back to work. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. Taylor moving under it. And there are 2 outs. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Castro on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And next for the Mets, Ian Happ.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Twins leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
And Ian swings through.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
He steps on the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. here at Citi Field. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here's the left fielder, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. He swings and fouls one off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. One out and a runner at second here in Game 4 of the World Series. And that's outside. Now 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Taylor. And makes the grab. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Harrison Bader. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Matt Wallner, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-0. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a man aboard. Next is switch hitting first baseman Mickey Gasper. 0 for 2 in this one. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. So the lineup flips over. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to him. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Double steal. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air to left center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
First pitch swinging.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Francisco Lindor. First pitch misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. So he cracks. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. He was late there. Strike one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Jeffers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lindor whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Juan Soto. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Jeffers down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. This one in the air right field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Diaz back to work. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and he's out. Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Wallner now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Outside low. Now 1 and 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jax.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kiersey tracks it down for the out. So up next, Francisco Alvarez.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out there to center. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Taylor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss. The Twins up big in this one here in Game 4 of the World Series. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Mickey Gasper. Slider right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Castro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is that games like this can be a little wonky for closers to come in and they don't have the adrenaline going. It's not a safe situation. It's not even a close ball game that they're finishing, but it's just getting some work to manufacture that.
Good use of wonky there. So digging in. Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. Edman in position. And there's 2 away. So a man aboard, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Twin up to hit. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Jeffers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Alvarez down to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Bottom 9. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton makes the grab, one away. Tommy Edman up now for the Mets. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-1. Here's Juan Soto, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing, went around. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
And it's off the bag. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
So they turn to their closer, Yohan Duran. And now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Ball comes home and he's dead at the plate. This could end it. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.